Hola, people. Hello. Welcome. What's up? What's going on? What's good? Let me know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. The day has been weird. Not bad. Not bad. It's just the time. I don't know. I feel like I've been on the go ever since I woke up. And now it's super late ish. And there's a y'all, there is a fly in here. There's a fly. And it's like, ugh, why? Get away. Oh my goodness. Well, hello, Diane. Welcome. Ooh, from Ireland. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, all right, all right. I hope everyone's doing well. I got distracted by the damn fly that was flying around here. So annoying. But I wish everyone well. It's been a good day for me. I've been crocheting some stuff and making some things. So yeah, it's been a good day. We are going to work with my getting into vortex. Oh my goodness, this fly is like so distracting me. We are working with the Law of Attraction Oracle cards as well as Everyday Witch Oracle cards. We will get into that in a second. Well, hello, Mona. Good to see you. So let's see. Let us see what we can uh, come up with. So the Oracle card that I chose from the Law of Attraction is within 60 days, it can be mine. What's the first thing that pops into your head without knowing anything? Just within 60 days, it can be mine. Like, what's that first desire? What's that hope? What's that first thing that does pop into your head? What is it? You don't have to share it if you don't want to, write it down, but within 60 days, it can be mine. How does that make you feel? What pops up for you? And as you give thought to your future, that may be 10 years or 60 days away. You begin pre-paving. And then as you move into those pre-paved moments, and as that future becomes your present, you fine-tune it by saying, this is what I now want. And all of those pre-paved thoughts will fit together to bring you precisely the experience that you now want to live. So, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? Uh, I like it. I like it a lot. So within 60 days, and it's basically saying that as you focus on things and as you give your attention to things and you feel them and you feel really good about them, and then you take action to move towards them, the universe, the cosmos support your energy. They support what it is you invest in, and knowing that this is what I now want, and you step into it, you make it more of your reality, and you start to think things that are aligned with that reality, and you start to behave in ways that are supporting that reality, and you start to see things around you change that support that reality, and you make it happen. You make it happen. Does that make sense? So within 60 days, it can be mine. It's saying, as you give your focus and your thoughts about the future, as you give your thoughts about the future and you focus on the feelings of it and what it means to embody that energy, as you give your attention there, you're pre-paving the success of that future. When you think about it and you focus on the receiving of it and you focus on the feeling good of it, when you focus on all of those wonderful, exciting things aligned with your future, and you really start to say, this is what I now want, this is what I absolutely now want, and I claim that in my life, and you bring that closer to you, you bring that energy closer to you, you make a space for it, and as you make a space for it, it knows that it has a place with you. And so as you make a space for your future, as you make a space for your future in your current life, in your current situation, when you say, this is what I now want, and you clear out the things you don't want, but you focus on what you do, you are holding space for it. And when you focus and give it your attention, you give it direction. You say, I know that you fit here, and it fits there because you are making it so. Does that make sense? So that's a little bit about the Oracle card. And let's see. Well, with the law of attraction, let's see what the Everyday Witch Oracle has to say. Let's shuffle and focus and see what comes up. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay, let me put this aside. And this expresses give in to passion. Give in to passion. What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? Give in to passion. What does that mean? And what does it mean for you to give in to passion? What is passion to you? What's the first thing that pops into your head? There are times in life when the best thing you can do is to give in to passion, whether it is the fire of a new relationship, the excitement of creating art, or simply the joy of spending a day on the beach under the heat of the sun. It can be good to let yourself go and just be, as long as whatever you are passionate about is a positive force in your life. Love or creativity or just plain fun. It is important to occasionally stop worrying about being practical and simply follow your bliss. What does it mean for you to follow your bliss? Ask yourself that. Action. Do something today that gives you the burst of energy and satisfaction. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you are doing something that sparks the fire in your spirit. If you love to cook or bake, do that and then share it with your friends or family. If you are a creative person, work on your art, writing, or whatever it is that you get the most pleasure out of creating. Does helping other people bring you that feeling? How about digging in the dirt in your garden or a flower bed? Do that, even if only for an hour, half an hour, if that's all you have to spend. Or, there's always sex. That counts as passion too, as long as you're doing it with the right person, for the right reasons, consensual. Light a fire in your body, mind, and soul, and revel in the gifts of the element of fire. Divination. This card is probably telling you that you are working too hard and playing too little. Are you putting aside enough time to do the things that you are passionate about? Have you ever allowed yourself to consider what those things might be? If the answer to either or both or of those questions is no, you may want to consider giving in to passion. Remember that we all draw energy from the well of our spirit. If you don't occasionally do something to replenish that well, sooner or later, you will come up empty. It may seem frivolous to spend time doing things you love just because you love them, but life can't be only about doing what is necessary and practical. Leave space for the passions of the heart. Make time for the people and activities that bring you joy, and all the other aspects of your life will benefit. The magic of this card. Light a red candle, look at the card, and see the image of the witch being carried away by her passion. Think for a moment about what makes you feel that passionate. If anything does, then put one hand over your heart and say, Great Goddess, help me to get in touch with my inner fire and find my way to those things that will warm my spirit. So mote it be. All right, so let's talk about that. What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? Give in to passion. And it's coupled with within 60 days, it can be mine. So, my journey to learning tarot oracle as well as being a healer. Awesome. So what does it mean? Give into passion. And within 60 days it can be mine. I I feel that this is important for us because what we're being guided to do is to remind ourselves that, life is about fun, life is about play, life is about passion and excitement and enjoyment. And so when we find the things in our lives, even in the everyday, the practical, like when we find passion, when we find enjoyment, when we find things that we can really love about what we're doing at any given moment, we start to open the pathway of success. We start to open the pathway for things like the path of least resistance. So when we are in the state of happiness and joy, and we're in this space that we're in our passions and we're doing things that are important to us, we open those pathways for things to come through, and it makes it easier, a little more easy to navigate, right? Does that make sense? And so I think that's important for us to be passionate about the work that we do. And if we can't, find something to be passionate about. And if we're working too hard, it's time to have a little fun. It's time to be a little more creative. It's time to allow ourselves to uncover these creative aspects of who we are and what we are. Even if we're not good at something, we might still enjoy it. Like, I'm not really good at drawing or painting, but I enjoy it from time to time. It's fun. So yeah, what does that say to you? Within 60 days, it can be mine. Given to passion. And so I think that this afternoon, is a really good time for us to start contemplating what we're passionate about, and ask yourself this: like, what excites me? What am I passionate about? What do I need right now? What is important to me? What can I focus on that allows me to feel excited, right? And start doing that. Start focusing in on that. Start investing your time and energy into allowing yourself to receive more of that in your life. And know that as you give time and energy to the things you love, as you start focusing on the future and thinking about the future in a way that is supportive, in a way that is successful, in a way that feels good, you start to pre-pave and send that energy into your future, making it more accessible. And so it's a really good time for us to be passionate about the future in which we want to be a part of. Okay, so think about that. Think about the future and how you engage with it and what you want it to be, and think about your place in it, and think about all of the things that excite you about that. Make it happen. Put that energy out there so that you can step into it and bring it closer to reality. Okay. So, all right. If you don't have any thoughts, any last minute thoughts or perceptions, I think that was it. I think that's a really good place to stop. This is just something to contemplate and work with. I appreciate you showing up today and spending time with me. If you're watching a recording, feel free to express yourself. Feel free to share your thoughts as well. And anything that pops up for you, I always like reading what you have to say and hearing those words as I read them. So thank you for sharing that with me. And if you want to know how to support this video and future videos, you're more than welcome to click the links in the description. There are various ways to support, and all are appreciated. So thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. We do 2 videos a day, Monday through Friday, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. I'm in Pacific Standard Time, so we work within that time frame. And if you have special requests for future videos, future content, spells, formulas, anything like that, just let me know. I'm happy to help if I can. If it's something I can't help with, I'm happy to do so. So please reach out and know that I'm here to help again where I'm able to. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care.